I'm here. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Lucy, and Penny and I have been friends probably since 1985. Good year, good vintage.
Mm-hmm.
And we're now going through some of your diaries to have a look at what was going on back in the day.
And I just want to say I'm at the scene of most of the crimes because I'm back at my parents' house.
Oh, yeah.
My mum's been banned from joining in. She's in the kitchen getting dinner. You can hear the bird song. So we've gone from Perth, Australia to Dubai and now Berwick, Salome.
Yeah, on a lovely early summer's evening in the garden.
And we're ready for April 1984. Okay. I went roller skating today. It was ace, much better than last time. We got split into 2 groups this time. Unfortunately, I'm in a different group to Sarah. I'm in a higher class than her.
Oh, surprise, surprise! Someone's getting the competitive edge in again.
I can now do loops on my forward inside edge. It was such a lovely day that we decided to go on the fun run in Benson. It was 5 miles to Walborough, then to Berwick, then back to Benson again. It took us 66 minutes and 30 seconds. I was then completely flaked out till we went to sleep for an hour and then woke up and went bell ringing.
Oh, what a lovely day. I wish I had days like that nowadays.
Bell ringing.
Fun run, rollerblading, and then bell ringing. Wholesome hearting
Have
fun.
you ever done bell ringing?
I've done some handbells. It's actually quite physical, I think. And I'm worried you're going to get up the pole and then just go all the way up and end up going through the chimney, so to speak, of the church.
That was always the worry.
The fear. Was that a regular pastime for you?
Yes.
Okay.
I was part of the team.
Oh, were you? So did you have to go every Sunday to church to do the bells?
I guess I did.
Yeah, that's quite a commitment.
Monday, April the 2nd. We travelled mostly today. Daddy drove us to London, where we caught 2 tubes to Victoria, then we caught the train. We shared our carriage with some teenagers. They were deaf. And they were leaping about and nattering to each other in sign language. We got to Granny's at lunch and we played croquet all afternoon. I won 2 out of 3 games that I played.
Well done.
Drink. So my granny lived in Kent, near Canterbury.
So that's quite a long... So you went on public transport all the way down to Kent? Or you drove to London and then got...
I don't know if it's
tubes
just
and trains?
my brother and I going on the train. Otherwise we would have driven. My parents never got the train.
Oh, you've got quite a
They're
big
trying
trip.
to get rid of us. Don't know why. Tuesday, April the 3rd. Woke up at 9 o'clock this morning and went to Canterbury. I bought Now That's What I Call Music too.
Oh, wow. Oh, I feel nostalgic. Go on.
It is really cool, but it cost £5.99. We had dinner at McDonald's. It was lush.
See, that's interesting that McDonald's was in Canterbury in 1984, because I remember McDonald's coming to Oxford and it being a really massive deal.
Do you?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I
was
remember we used to
huge.
eat at McDonald's a lot. It was what we fantasised about.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because my children are really snooty about any fast food. That would not be a treat.
And I was thinking about the, what did you say? It was a cassette you bought, or what did you buy
No,
for
it would be a double album.
a double album, which was £5.99, which is a lot of money.
I'm obviously a bit horrified by that.
No.
Scarred.
But I'm just thinking about the context, because my job I had when I was 13, which would be 19 this year, I got paid 50p an hour. So that shows you how much...
50
Yeah,
an
that was the
hour?
going rate. So I'd
That
work...
wasn't with that creepy man in the shop?
No, this is before that. This is the people who ran the pub whose Rottweiler attacked me.
You're working in a pub at 13?
Yes, making gainful employment, and I was the princely son of 50p. So I'd take home 12 till 2. I'd take £1 note home on a Saturday and another £1 note. I was bringing in £2 a week.
Jeez.
So that would have been 2, 4, 6, only about a month's worth. And I had
Month's
a
wages.
shot at getting that album that you picked up in Canterbury.
I think I used to babysit, but I would have got £1 an hour for babysitting. What's wrong with you?
Don't-
50p?
Don't bring me that. You would have got £1 an hour for babysitting.
I
That's just
would,
sitting on
I
the
did.
sofa doing absolutely bugger all watching telly.
No, I was on the phone all the time.
Using up their phone bill.
Yeah, in the days before itemised billing, I did nothing but go on the phone when I was babysitting.
Talking of the phone, did you used to ring dial-a-disc?
I... What was... I don't think I did, but tell me what it was.
Dial a disc literally existed. You'd ring a number at probably a premium rate call and you listen to a record being played.
Did you get to pick which record it was?
No, it was a random record. So
Did you do that?
Yes, I did, and my dad would go mental. And I remember, I just have got an image of me ringing up Dial a Disc, and then playing Madness, My Girl's Mad at Me. And you just sit there on the phone listening to it.
You see, but if you'd bought Now That's What I Call Music too, that would have been on there.
Didn't have a chance, 50p an hour, it was out of my depth. It is, absolutely.
Anyway, yeah, it was expensive.
Yeah.
And lush. Oh no, McDonald's was lush. After tea, I went jogging, hoping to run into another lonely jogger of the opposite sex of about 15. However, no such luck. We'll try again tomorrow.
So the lady that knows what she wants in life, even at that tender age.
Gosh, I'm jogging for boys. That is desperate, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You're casting that net out really quite wide.
Wednesday, April the 4th. This morning, we went to the hypermarket. It was huge. Then we came back and had dinner, and after that, Chris and I went to Ramsgate, walking. We stared at all the Space Invaders and lost a lot of money. I think we probably did more than stare at them then, don't you?
So this is your holiday with your granny?
Yeah, so my granny lived by the beach in Broadstairs, which
Yep.
is right in Thanet.
Easter holes then,
Yeah.
hanging out with Gran. And
Yeah.
your parents aren't there, it's just you and Chris and
Must
your
be.
grandparents. Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
like it.
Thursday, April the 5th. Didn't do much today. Walked to Broadstairs this morning and bought a present for Granny and Grandad. I keep getting a strange rash.
Uh-oh.
Like a stinging nettle rash. I think I'm allergic to nylon. I hope that I'm not.
Oh dear, that is the age of nylon sheets,
What was
isn't it?
Why was I in contact with so much nylon?
There's a lot of nylon in the early 80s, late 70s, wasn't it? A lot of nylon. It's all over the place.
Yeah. I won 2 out of 3 games of croquet, then it rained. This evening, Grandad did a conductor's impression. We all ended up in fits.
Oh,
Aw.
that's really sweet, isn't
What a
it?
conductor's impression.
It's nice to have memories of being with your grandparents.
It is nice,
Like little
yeah.
anecdotes of things you did together, even though they're quite
Yeah.
brief.
Friday, April the 6th. Home, home, home. Raining all morning, and I tried to take a picture of Granny and Grandad's pet seagulls, but they flew off whenever they saw me. Oh, they used to feed them. Yeah, they used to have little special seagulls that they fed. Then I tried to take a picture of them flying, but I think I only got the sky. Once again, in the days before digital cameras.
You got 24 shots, you mess them up, that's it, game over.
Yeah, I say seagulls are pretty high risk.
I'd say they were. Do you know when we had all our films developed, it was always sort of animals or random
Or cuddly
countryside
toys.
shots. Yeah.
I used to take pictures of my cuddly toys, like stuffed into hedges.
I'd take pictures of in hedges. That's quite artistic. Yes. I just have just distant shots that were blurred. No people ever. Really boring photos with most of them with a sticker across saying blurry, rejected, not clear. From
Oh, I
boots.
see. So when you got them developed, they said,
Yeah.
like, basically not our fault.
Yes.
We caught the train and threw orange peel at each other all the way to London, much to the disgust of an old man opposite. Not
Ooh,
surprised.
Vandals.
April the 7th. Sarah and I walked today. We went over the whole course walking the hard bits. This is the Cyril Gardner Memorial Hike that is
Okay.
coming up. Manda wasn't there. This time next week, with any luck, we'll have passed halfway. What a thought! Tomorrow is roller skating for 2 hours. Sarah can't go. Some feeble excuse or other. After that, it's C's Dungeons and Dragons Day. I've made a new character called Bangles. She's an assassin elf. I had to write her life history and draw her picture. Okay, so this is now a horrible admission that I have obviously blanked from my memory that I also played Dungeons and Dragons.
And how did that manifest itself? It wasn't part of my childhood. What was that all about then?
I think he had some slightly geeky friends who came round and we all sat with big books and
Okay.
they read... I don't know how it worked, honestly.
Like role play?
It's sort of like role play, but you're all sitting around and they just have books. I don't know if it was... You know, I think he still plays it. We'll have to
ask him.
Sunday, April the 8th. Got an A. Skating was good today. We tried to do the glide waltz backwards. Was impossible. When I got back, I went straight into the living room where Dungeons and Dragons was in progress.
There you go.
Simon Dye Lynch is perverted. Oh dear. Ben has a big mouth and Ian, is quite nice.
These are Chris's friends then, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a bit of interest now, isn't there?
It was a good laugh. They're coming back next week, I expect.
Ooh.
Oh, but I will be asleep.
Oh.
Oh, I'm guessing next week must be the Cyril Gardner hike.
Okay, but you've kind of getting a bit of a feeling for the guy that's not too bad. Who was the one that you thought was okay?
Ig.
Is that
Ian.
code? Oh,
Ian.
I've already got a pet name for him.
Did I fancy him?
Do you remember him?
Vaguely. I do remember Simon Dye Lynch. I think I wrote letters to him for ages.
Right. I think at that age, often any object of affection is valid, isn't it? You don't actually care who they are. As long as they're got 2 arms, 2 legs, and they're...
Not even that.
You're just going to project all that love
Well,
and
you see,
affection.
I had 15-year-old boys just sat in my living room.
I was going to say that was
How
an
lucky
opportunity.
is that?
Yeah.
You never appreciate the older brother thing until later.
No, absolutely.
Monday, A brackets plus.
Mm-hmm.
Monday, April 9th. I went to school with Mum today. I wore their school uniform so I wouldn't stand out. So she taught at Icknield.
Okay.
I went with Ruth, Rachel, Emma and Claire. Mum had warned all the teachers beforehand. I went to physics, science, art and PE, netball. Their lessons are much easier than our second-year lessons. They seem to have less to do.
Little snob.
Yes. God, shoot me. I made some new friends and generally had a good time. Afterwards, I went home with Ruth and we went riding. Me on Polly. It was lush. Tomorrow, Sarah's coming to school too. So how would that work?
I don't
Honestly,
know.
I literally must have gone to school pretending I was...
In their school uniform. Just basically like the people that go on your matriculation photos that turn up in the outfit and pretend they're part of the college and they're not. You're just basically masquerading for the day.
Tell who does that.
Someone at our college did that.
What?
That's quite common. You didn't hear that?
No.
Didn't happen for you? When
No
you get the
idea. I
photo
didn't
back-
recognise 80% of the people in my
Well,
photo,
you
so I
might-
wouldn't know.
No.
Maybe they were all faking it.
Maybe they were all faking it. There was definitely one guy on ours, if not 2, on our matriculation photo who... It's because you don't know anyone because you're all new, are you? So you don't know who's faking and who's not. And then later on you're saying, well, who's that guy? And the guy next to him. And it went round, there were people that crashed the matric photo and just were basically in lots of different pictures. And you could
So they were
recognise
just
them.
from different colleges?
No, I don't know where they were from, maybe, or just random people that turned up in the right outfit and just posed for a picture.
Nobody would have come out to LMH.
Well, you know, you'd probably save for that, weren't you? You were doing it already around all the secondary schools of Oxfordshire by the sound of it.
Yeah. That's quite a random thing. Can you imagine one of my teachers just bringing their child to school for the day?
And that being totally
For
fine.
a laugh, in uniform, and then them being really snooty about it. Oh, Tuesday, April the 10th. A plus, brackets minus.
Are you scoring yourself in life?
I'm scoring my days.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
oh,
this
how
is the
good
mark for the day.
Oh, I see. Okay, you're evaluating the day.
I went to Icknield again today. Sarah went as well.
Novelty's wearing off now.
We went to maths, to the surprise of the maths teacher.
Bet it was.
Then Sarah and I went walking up Watlington Hill. At the top, we climbed some trees and slid down. It was ace. Then we went back for lunch. On the way back, Sarah got molested by a randy fifth former.
Oh.
I think it's a positive thing.
Yeah, I think it must be.
Right, we're back after a little break.
Okay.
Oh, don't sit on the bird poo, Luce.
Right now.
Now, where were we? She's trying to eavesdrop. Get out.
She'll get in the recording, won't she?
Yeah, she will. Do you have to do that right now?
Just ignore it, Marian. You're doing
Just
wonderfully.
going, you're very distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that it? Or are you
thinking.
just coming?
I think you're being very, very discreet. Absolutely. I think someone's looking for distractions.
bloody discreet.
Sorry. Right, okay.
It's all her fault.
Laying the finger.
Now, where were we? I'm about to have the Cyril Gardner, finally.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Limbering up a week for that, haven't we? Go on.
No. Thursday, April the 12th. Help! The countdown has begun. 2 days to go. This year, we're starting at 1:28 p.m.
That's
The
specific,
last
isn't it?
of anyone. Well, they staggered everyone. They started people at, I don't know, 12-minute intervals or something really weird.
Oh, my goodness.
Teams on
Okay.
this 36 miles.
Wow. That's quite
So it's
a long
quite
way.
late to start, isn't it?
Yes, it is, for that distance.
The last of anyone I know. Becky, Pippa and Catherine are starting a whole hour before us. This morning we walked from Ickford to Brill. We thought it would take us about 2 to 2.5 hours as it was 7 miles, but we made it in 1.5 hours. Then we went back to Sarah's and made macaroni cheese. Delicious. P.S. Don't wake me up in the morning, darling.
Get you. Teeny tiny diva.
Who am I talking to?
Who are you talking
Oh,
to?
no.
Yeah, pillow talk. There's no one there.
And the anxious fact that I'm on my period for this long walk.
Yeah, are you? What? You've still got the pee in the circle,
Yeah, I
have you?
It's been going on for
And no
weeks.
mention of that causing any problems. You're just
No.
trooping through, aren't you?
I just don't think it occurred to me to moan about it.
No.
I'd moan about it now. Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'd be quite pleased.
Want to get a decent period?
We're not talking about that.
Okay, sorry.
Not mentioning the M word.
Okay, fine. Moving on.
Friday, April the 13th. Friday the 13th.
Da, da,
I
da.
had a restful day today. Sarah came over and we
you
did
got your
some
period.
we did some cooking. I'm in the red tent. Disaster, you think, but no, a complete, well, almost success. Alistair, Chris's friend, came over. Sarah and I cycled into Benson in the afternoon. Everyone had broken up from school and the place was swarming. On the way back, we passed Jeremy Canning. Embarrassment!
Oh.
He's the guy.
He's the guy that was the
This is-
Valentine card. This is preceding this, isn't it? So it's lingering on.
Yes,
Oh, no,
yes.
cringe.
That was 3 months ago, but I'm still scarred.
30 years you're still starting. Not in 3 months. Go on.
Then Jonathan, in brackets, 16-year-old, ugly, randy scout, followed us.
Is that his Tinder profile, do you think?
16-year-old, ugly, randy scout. Should be.
It should be, yeah.
At Sarah's, Robert's friend Mackie was there. Lush. I'm just a constant
You are.
state of,
Yeah, looking for
Heightened.
opportunities. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I've already said I fancied Sarah's brother, Robert. And now
And-
I obviously fancy his friend Mackie.
Everybody else that we've come into contact with.
Everyone else. Yeah. I think anyone's fair game. Anyone.
It's a hormonal stage. What I'm saying to you, that stage is just, you know,
It's a worry. 13?
Ready-
It's quite young.
it is quite young, isn't it? Ready to pounce. It's the idea of having a boyfriend, isn't it? Just wanting, desperate to get into the adult world.
I suppose so.
Someone to project all those
Jeez.
feelings for. I know.
If only I'd known.
Just
the
a
horrible
waste
truth.
of time, exactly.
Saturday, April the 14th. Cyril Gardner, A+.
Good.
Oh, please see other diary because there's no time or space here to describe all the fabulous, wonderful, brilliant, tiring, hot, cold, wet, smelly, cow-ridden, blistered, knackering, sexy, embarrassing, funny, sad, exciting, beautiful, proud, painful, incredible, exotic, tropical, exhilarating, splendid, untidy, ageing experiences that we all had in the Cyril Gardner.
Oh, I think that's nice. More of that, please, I think.
I'm quite
Hearty,
relieved I don't-
wholesome, outdoorsy 13-year-olds getting stuck in. That's what I like to hear. Forget all these
I
stupid
don't
questions
remember
on
what was
spotty Scots.
tropical or sexy about it.
Well, you know, you're just a bit of a boast and got
You'll
carried
be
away.
relieved to know I don't have that other diary. Don't know where it is. Must have written a whole book about it.
Classified.
P.S. We finished in 10 hours, 11 minutes and came second in the guides.
Wow. Wow, that's fabulous. This is what I like about the guides.
Guides.
Get my girls in, guys. It's wholesome,
I
happy,
know.
fun, isn't it?
I look how it was really
You know,
brilliant. Loved it.
That's a big walk. That's a
36 miles.
Yeah, that's a big walk, isn't
Non-stop.
it?
My spelling is just horrific.
Well, you've been on a 36-hour walk. So have a look and see whatever exhilarating. That's great.
EGZILLERATING.
It's exhilarating.
Knackering without a K.
Yep.
Well, 2 Ks, but both in the wrong place. Sunday, April the 15th. After the presentation, we went up to see Uncle Dick off at Heathrow. He's emigrating to Saudi Arabia and then Australia because Rosie and Tamsin live there. Rosie was his wife.
Yep.
He will probably come back to England sometime when he's on leave. He's had a hair and beard cut and he looks totally different.
He just sounds like a famous Five character, doesn't
Uncle
he?
Dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really does.
You've met Uncle Dick.
I have, and he's kind of been a feature of your life all through
He's a
the
constant,
years. He
yeah.
is, because of him being Australian, you being in Australia,
Yeah.
and with Tamsin and her
Tamsin being an opera
singing.
singer,
Yeah.
I'm an opera singer.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep, he's going to be there tomorrow.
Constant thread, and he's coming tomorrow. And I'm sharing a bed with him, all at different time frames.
God,
Yeah.
lucky you clarified
Oh,
that. Monday, April the 16th. Woke up and had a much-needed bath this morning. Then I was loaded into the car and whizzed off to Granny's.
Again?
I
Just
know.
came back from Granny's. This is like a pattern. Ship her back off to Broadstairs.
I know. Well,
Go on.
my mum was always very busy.
Yeah.
I slept most of the way. We all sat in the garden and sunbathed this afternoon, and I told Granny all about the Cyril Gardner. Auntie Betty came round and we all nattered. This evening we watched a programme on a murderer. It was true and very good. I will watch tomorrow to see if he's guilty or not. In the days when we all watched the same television programme,
Yep,
because there was
that's
only
right.
one. Tuesday, April the 17th. We went shopping this morning in Ramsgate, mainly to get a swimming costume. The swimming costume was pukey, so I said it didn't fit. Instead, I brought, well, Em did, a bright blue skirt and T-shirt, a bright red stringy T-shirt to wear on top, and a white blouson jacket. It's ever so nice and summery.
So 80s, isn't it?
Blouson.
I can just see a blouson jacket.
A bright blue skirt and a bright red T-shirt. Yeah, it's very 80s.
Yeah, exactly. Clashing bold colours. And those kind of zip-up sports jackets. And sort of
Yes,
turquoise.
a blouson.
Yeah.
Chris also bought some new clothes. I chose them all for him, so they're quite nice. Didn't have much faith in his fashion sense.
And he went with the flow.
Clearly. Wednesday, April the 18th. Going home today. If you read my boring account of the Cyril Gardner, you're probably all dying to find out what I really thought of all the boys.
Of course.
Out
Is this
of
in this other secret diary that thankfully has now
which
been
I've
lost
now
to
lost.
history?
Yeah. Out of the 2 scouts we walked with, Gary, brackets, earmuffs, was the nicest. Jeremy Canning was in Rob's team. I still don't think I like him, but I'm not sure.
Oh, make your mind up. Is that the guy that you sent the Valentine? But you
Yeah, but I
want him?
didn't send the Valentine to my
Okay.
sister.
But you said that was mortifying and you didn't like him at all.
No,
And
it's
now-
mortifying because I did like him.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go then.
Why would I say I still don't think I like him?
Because you're just going for all the options.
It gets mentioned quite a lot for somebody I'm not interested
Yeah,
in.
that's the golden sign, isn't it?
Thursday, April the 19th. This morning I wasted a lot of time pretending I was asleep so that Mum wouldn't remember my music lesson. Finally, it got past the time I was supposed to have been there, and so I awoke, only to find a note saying it had been postponed.
Says you're right. Little sneak peek. Yeah.
Ruth came over and we mucked about in the field. This afternoon we went to Grandma's, where we are now. Oh, that's my other grandmother. And had a slight fit. I kept prancing up and down, pretending to be in Chariots of Fire, which is on Sunday. P.S. I never did have my piano lesson. Chariots of Fire.
Dun, 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 dun. I never saw that,
It's a
but it was,
classic.
but it was just such a big thing in popular culture, that running scene, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
just
Never saw it.
everywhere. No, it was in the cinema, wasn't it? So I didn't really go to cinema often. It wasn't really a 13-year-old's film, was it, really?
I thought it would have been on the television. I can't see it.
Would have been eventually, when it came out, would have just been in the cinema. I remember going to see Footloose. That's probably one of the first films I went to see. That was in
Yes.
Wallingford. I went to see that. That was a
That was a
proper big film.
corker.
Yeah, that was a really good film. Yeah.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
No, I loved that. It's still a cult classic. My
Yeah.
children have watched it.
Oh, have they? That's nice to hear, isn't it? Yeah, really cool. That was the first kind of teenage film I went to see. Which is
And
a big
Back to the
deal.
Future.
Back to the Future. Was that later? I feel like it was, but it may not have been. Back to the
don't
Future
know.
was huge as
We
well,
could
wasn't
Google
it?
it. Now there's an aeroplane, honestly. It's like we're in Piccadilly Circus. Crows, the cats, the aeroplanes.
There you go. Right on cue.
Bugger off. Friday, April the 20th. Help, I'm lonely. I need someone to cuddle me. Oh, good God.
Are you at school then during this time? What are you doing?
No, I think it's Easter. I went to
Still?
one grandmother's and then to the other.
But it's been the whole of April on Easter holidays.
I went to private school, Lucy.
Except
Private school. The more you pay, the
the
less,
less you go. Yeah, of course. And that's why you're going off to Ickfield to try and get some
Icknield,
education in the
yes.
meantime.
Yeah, so I went
The
to
state
Granny's. I've been
supplementing
to
your privileged education, just trying to get learning in. Trying
Get that learning.
doing nothing in the old posh school down the road.
No. We didn't need to go that often, though, because we was, like, really clever.
Right.
And we had to work really hard.
Right, that didn't seem to work out there, did it?
No, it didn't really.
Right.
Help, I need someone to cuddle me. I had a very scary dream about a bull last night. What does that mean?
I was going to say, let's not go there.
Scary. Oh, we went into town this morning. Grandma told me I could buy something from her because she knitted Chris's sweater. I brought from her matching shorts and a T-shirt. Mum also bought me a T-shirt, yellow, and some socks to match for Easter. Paul, Karen, Jim, Betty, Samantha, Katie and Matthew came round this afternoon. It was very tiring. Went on the dunes this evening. So she lived in the north of England in Southport.
Okay.
So it was sand dunes.
Right, by the beach.
Paul, Karen, Jim, Betty.
This is the whole
Samantha,
family.
all
family up
northern
there.
family.
Lovely.
Yep, lovely. They really were very friendly, lovely.
Catching up.
Aye.
Aye.
Saturday, April the 21st. This morning I got up and Chris and I went to Jim and Betty's shop. They had newsagents.
I thought that was fun.
Yeah. They always gave us sweets, just free.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's just what you
it's
want,
brilliant.
isn't it?
Like, can you imagine? Sweet shop. I skated round. They gave us Easter eggs, milk tray. Then we went back and Dad took us to Pleasureland. It was great, it was a fairground.
Yeah,
I know.
fantastic.
I screamed a lot and spent £3. Did you know that over this holiday I have collected £11?
This is from all your relatives, is it?
£2.50 from Granny and Grandad.
Right, there you go.
£4 from Grandma. £1 from Auntie Zena. £1 from Marian and Noel. £2.50 pocket money.
It's bloody bled them dry. But they're hoping you're not going to come back again soon
Only 3 days of freedom left.
and fleece the shop. Go on.
Easter tomorrow. Church. P.S. I still need someone to cuddle me. Sunday, April the 22nd. Happy Easter. I found a Rose's Easter egg by my breakfast plate this morning from Grandma. Then we all went to church. The sermon went on for 20 minutes. I nearly killed myself fidgeting. Chris made a little friend in the pew in front. He was 3. This afternoon I watched The Sound of Music. It was lovely. I've seen it before. This evening we watched Chariots of Fire, ate chocolates, and then the others walked and I skated round the block. See, Chariots of Fire must have been on the television.
So have you got your own roller skates then? You're skating on the block on
Yes.
your own skates you carried around with you?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
that's
skating
nice.
mad.
I know you were doing a lot of skating, weren't you?
Skating, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You take them on holiday with you. You're skating all around Britain, basically, aren't you?
Skating for Britain.
Skate Fest, yeah.
It's because of... Stop it.
Sorry, I know it's annoying to
Stop it.
recording.
I'm just recording. Stop it.
It's
I'm
tickling
gonna
my
sack you.
throat. I have to hold it and it'll get even worse.
Gee,
Sorry,
that's
carry
no
on.
puffer. Do you need your
No.
puffer? You sure?
It's my tubes getting all tight.
Tubes.
Get tight with tubes. Go on. Need a
Monday,
Sorry.
Monday, April the 23rd. Happy Easter Monday. This morning, I got up. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
And we all went to town. I had to look for a swimsuit for school. Green. Blah. We looked everywhere, but the only ones they had were not green.
No.
And they were all fashiony, not schooly.
No one does that bottle green. You know, it's not easy to come by. It's not
I
really
don't know why
high
there was
street
not
wear.
a school uniform shop.
There should have been, because to trawl in the shops looking for that colour of green in a normal shop, no way.
No way. Finally, we found one in a sports shop. There were 2 styles. One was very, very posh, and it was new stock, and it would have cost £30.
Jesus Christ.
Luckily, if it was new stock, it would have cost £30, but luckily it was old stock and only cost 17.
Oof.
It was much the nicest one, so we got it. That is a lot.
That is a lot of money, yeah.
Mind you, my swimming costumes now cost a fucking fortune.
Really? Why? Because they've got all the kind of like the ballastry.
How rude.
I'm just
What
painting
are
a
you What are you
I'm just
implying?
painting a picture where the money's going.
Yes, I have to have a cup size
Okay.
ones. Large cup size.
Yeah, and do you feel the benefit of that?
Oh, yes.
Right,
You wouldn't want
supportive
them
and shaping.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to see them without.
Oh,
Ankle
no,
scratches.
Oh, no, mooses out.
Sunbathed and drove and watched Jesus Christ Superstar this afternoon. You know, I still try and make my children watch Jesus Christ Superstar every Easter.
The original, as in
Yeah,
the film.
70s one, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. But
Do
now-
they love it or not really?
No, they won't watch it.
But they've probably seen it enough to have it it's there. They know the songs. They know the way it goes,
No,
isn't
they
it?
don't. They've never watched
Have
it.
they not?
Because I think I showed it to them when they were much too little. All I
Yeah.
remember is Jasmine was
Probably
probably
quite
about
scary, actually.
3. She was just really bored.
Yeah.
And I remember her sort of jumping up and down on the sofa, 'cause she always jumping up and down still. And I remember her getting really cross, and towards the end she went, "Yes, but when is Jesus going to be
die?"
a baby?"
Oh, I see.
No,
Oh,
she
fine,
wasn't
okay.
expecting to die.
Oh,
She was expecting, she thought it was about the baby Jesus.
It's quite tough, Easter, isn't it, I think, especially with children. When mine were very small and we'd go to church and he'd be on the cross, they'd say, "Why is he up there with his hands out?" And I'd say, "He's just saying, I'm hugging the world. I'm just hugging." I couldn't bear to...
What's the blood trickling
I
down
couldn't
from his...
bear
yeah.
to sort of, give the truth that was what it was all about.
I know.
Let school do that.
And my other memory of Jesus Christ Superstar is, that big shot at the beginning where Judas is on the hill in the desert.
Uh-huh.
I know you know this because we were in Jesus Christ Superstar
Yeah.
together. JCS, as you
Uh-huh.
called it today.
That's it. Yeah.
And then there was this big shot, it pans out. I don't know how they did it. Helicopter. Before the days of drones. And Finn looked at him and was really intensely watching. And I thought, wow, he's really getting in the moment and
Yeah.
he's really watching.
Soaking it in.
Yeah. And he said, has he got any water with him?
Oh, what a practical way to think.
Sad. Tuesday, April the 24th. Last day of the holidays today, so we decided to have an
God, finally.
adventure.
Yeah.
An adventure. I read too much Enid Blyton. First, I went to see Sarah. Then we decided to go on a picnic by the river. It's very noisy, the countryside. The riverbank was deserted when we got there, but by the time we had finished our sandwich, it looked like a public highway. 2 boys were swimming and mucking about in a dinghy. They were trying to show off, but in the process lost their dinghy, which floated off.
Oh.
It was very funny. Then we came back and went to Breezy Nook on Sarah's roof. Mummy went on her course. Oh, why has Mummy gone on a course? How rude. Wednesday, April the 25th, C-. School.
Oh dear, boo-hoo, bad day.
School, boo.
Back at school.
Well, at least I've managed to get a seat. I've lost my biology book. Have you any idea where it is? I haven't. My little toenails have both turned black and fallen off. Effects from the Cyril Gardner hike. Manda and I both decided we will go camping in the summer holidays. She has a friend with a garden backing onto the river. We might be able to camp there. The weather is very hot. We went swimming at lunchtime. Clarinet lesson tomorrow. Doesn't sound like a C-, does it?
No, it sounds like a pretty good day. Go swimming.
We went
Hanging out with
swimming.
your friends,
We
making
swam in
plans.
school in lunchtime. How lucky was that?
In the pool in school?
Yeah.
Did you not, even when it was a swimming lesson, just
Yeah, just at
recreationary?
lunchtime. We could
That's nice.
gobble down our dinner and get straight in the pool.
Wow, that's never allowed you to get cramp.
Yeah, but you don't, do you?
Well, I was always told that you could.
I know,
we were
that's
never
a
allowed
70s
to,
thing.
Never allowed to eat your food and then get straight in the
Yeah.
pool. That's absolute kiss of death.
Exactly.
Gotta wait a
Except
good
at
20
school,
minutes.
Except
That
at
was-
school where we could eat lasagna, chips and treacle pudding, get straight in the pool and we'd be
yeah.
fine.
Best ever school. What was your favourite school dinner?
That lasagna, chips, treacle pudding.
Ours was pizza, chips, and then chocolate sponge and custard.
Those were the days.
I know. It doesn't get better than that, does it? That was like the best ever day.
Stuff that down
Oh.
and then get in the pool.
Fantastic.
Never got cramp. Thursday, April the 26th. Oh, Nick.
Who's Nick? Where's Nick coming from? Stage
Nick.
left.
Oh, Nick, Louisa's brother. He thinks I'm fat. Woe is me.
Oh.
Louisa says that's just an excuse and he really does fancy me. I hope so.
Have we met him? Have you ever met
I have
him?
mentioned him.
You have met him. You do actually.
Oh, no, he's a real person and I had
Okay.
met him. Louisa was a friend. Actually, in brackets, actually, between you and me and the other 3,000 million other people that read this, he's not all that marvellous.
Okay. Stuff him.
Went swimming again today. Cold. After school, Manda and I went on a bike ride. I've got swollen glands. Ouch. I was always sick.
Were you all that
Yeah.
cold? All that cold swimming. All that
it's-
swimming after you've had your meal.
It was the Munchausen's by proxy. My mum would have just, have you got nits?
No, I haven't.
You hear a scratching noise. It's not the cat.
No, it's me coughing and scratching at some sort of
Coughing and scratching.
flea bag. That should be put down. Go on.
Friday, April the 27th. I ate Love Hearts this morning. It was great fun. We had to say who they were from before we looked at them. Did you ever do that?
Yeah. No. We'd obviously read the message and take that as it was true gospel. So you'd say this love heart is from
Yeah,
somebody?
this love heart is from Nick, Louise's brother.
Oh, okay.
And then see what it
And
said.
then see what it says, and that would be your destiny. All right, got you.
I have decided I've not got swollen glands, but pulled muscles. I'm at Ruth's house. I went riding on Polly. Ruth gave me a lesson. Really cool. I did some jumping. It was ace. Now we're making a Dungeons and Dragons character called Precinda Birmingham for Ruth. It's really funny. At the moment, she hasn't got a face.
Is this so you can hang out with Chris's
It's Dungeons
friends?
and Dragons, yeah, but why would she have a face? Saturday, April the 28th. We woke up at 5 p.m. this morning and listened to the dawn chorus for about a minute before we went back to sleep again. Now we're listening to the
Evening chorus, aren't we?
evening chorus, yeah.
Even song, yeah.
We mucked around with the ponies for a while, then she went into Benson. We had dinner at my house, and then we did gym in the garden. Dive forward rolls off the springboard through 2 bamboo poles that we moved narrower and narrower until we were diving through about a foot.
Oh, that was the life, wasn't it?
It was
Remember
just
that?
there.
I know,
Just
really
right
fun.
there in the garden.
Little gym course in the back garden, that was brilliant, wasn't it? A couple of hula hoops. Yeah,
Nice.
really good fun, wasn't it? I know, we did lots of that.
Sunday, April the 29th. Got up and dressed for roller skating this morning. Sarah came, picked me up, and then we went. Then we got there, however. The doors were locked and there was no one else around. We did homework all the rest of the day and I read 2 whole books. Em's having a fit because I didn't tidy my room. School again tomorrow. There are some clubs after school that I want to go to. Last day. Sad, isn't it,
We've
Luce?
reached the end of the month, haven't we?
Monday, April the 30th. It was a bit colder today, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. There's a thing at school called the tennis ladder. You pay different couples. If you beat them, you move up a place. And if you don't, you move down.
Wow.
That's novel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, who'd have
Who
thought that?
I know. That's mind-blowing. Go on.
I'm playing with Kat. She's really good. Tomorrow, I'm going to diving club. I hope it won't be raining. Marie might go as well. I hope she can. And that is the end.
We've reached the end of April.
Of
That's
April.
your month. Lots of family holidays, lots of hanging out with your granny looking for clothes.
How many boys have I fancied?
You fancied probably about 7 or 8 or 12, I would say. We've lost count.
Didn't
And
win
your little
much.
toes fallen off because you've done so
Much walking,
wholesome walking.
Wholesome hiking and diving through hoops and skating. Lots of
Yeah,
activities.
you've done lots and lots of things, haven't you?
Do 13-year-olds these days do that many activities, or do they just all sit inside looking at Instagram? What will happen next? Will I ever snog anyone? All right, well, thank you for coming to talk to me, Lucy.
Thank you for having me.
Lucy's flown down from Scotland especially to do this podcast. You're all very honoured.
It's been a pleasure.
Good. We'll do 19.